Hi, welcome to number 5 of my diary entry. Thank you again before I start to all of you that have shared some love from watching these. It does mean a lot. It's very much appreciated, so thank you very much for those. I got up early this morning, really early actually, compared to the time I have been getting up, just because I'm in school tomorrow, doing my shift tomorrow, as it were. So I thought rather than have that shock to the system, I'll try and sort of ease myself into it. So I got up quite early and I was up and ready and I'd eaten and everything before Joe Wicks even came on. So that was very early compared to how it has been this week. Did the whole workout, that was good, except the bit where you've got to sort of crouch down into a ball and then explode out, and for some reason you've got to shout Pikachu like the Pokemon. Nearly took out my light fitting with the Pikachu. So again, the neighbour downstairs gets a different wake up every day. It's good for him. Today was Pikachu, keeps him on his toes. I've had a bit of a think about the old haircut thing. So obviously you can see it's getting really messy now. I decided that shaving it wasn't going to work. That's quite clear. But I did see yesterday a video tutorial for cutting your own hair. So I thought maybe just sort of do that. And then I can shave that bit and this bit at the back. And I mean, that can sort of just be trimmed, can't it? But yeah, maybe. I have to wash that again now. Ugh. Never mind. Fills an hour. I've decided that I'm going to go shopping today. I've either got today or tomorrow, really, because then I start running out of stuff. I'm not going to be stupid and buy loads of stuff or go every day, but I do genuinely need to go now. I thought I'll go today because I'm out of the house anyway tomorrow, so that's kind of like my thing to do today. So I'm going to go shopping later, but I've seen a lot of stuff on social media and in the news about people having to be staggered into the shop, not like drunk, like separated. I mean, maybe some people do stagger into the shop. If you're home all day, what else are you going to do? But yeah, that'll be an interesting experience. I don't think I've ever had to queue to go into a shop in my life. So yeah, see how that goes. I thought I'd been really clever. I thought I'd hacked the system. A couple of days ago, my smart meter, my electricity smart meter, so I've got a top-up meter, prepaid meter, it went off. The smart meter just stopped connecting, and it just kept saying on the screen, lost connection. Now I know when the meter went off that I had about £1.80 something still on the meter, and normally I'd use about 90p a day. These days it's about £1.10 because obviously I'm home quite a bit more in the daytime. So so I thought £1.80, that gives me about another day, and then obviously I can top up a little bit more. Meter goes off, and I've had this before, and it lasts a few minutes or maybe an hour, absolute max, and then it comes back on. Only this time it didn't. So that was 2 days ago, and it stayed off, and to be honest, I forgot about the fact that there was only £1.80 on the meter, and I was just thinking it's really odd that this hasn't reconnected. So I went downstairs to the main box, obviously where this smart meter connects to, and I couldn't see anything wrong. It was all on, it was all working, and I thought, well, it's not a big deal. Obviously, I'll just wait for it to come back on. Normally, I wouldn't have even bothered going downstairs to look, but it's something to do. So eventually the meter came back on last night, and it's been off now for almost 48 hours. It's about 40 hours by the time it came back on. And the meter came on and had £1.20 on it. And I thought, this is genius. I've not used anything. Really, 60p? I thought, I've somehow broken the system. By not having that connection to the main meter downstairs, I'm not using any electricity, or a very, very small amount. Because my daily charge is about 40p, so 60p is, it's like I'd use that by 10 o'clock in the morning. So then I had an idea. This was about 9 o'clock last night, and I thought, if I switch the smart meter off, like unplug it up here, this you can see just over my shoulder. There we are, there it is. Thought if I unplug it, then I won't use any electricity, right? Genius. So I did. So I turned it off. Went to bed, it's normal, everything good. In bed, watching something on my iPad. Go to sleep, all fine. Woke up this morning, really thinking I was clever here. Plugged the smart meter in, so I thought I'll check how much I've used overnight. Well, smart meter didn't come on, and I thought, it's weird. So I took the lead out of the back and made sure there was no dust in it or anything like that. Plugged it in again, didn't come on. I thought, maybe the plug socket has blown or the fuse has gone. Tried it in a different plug, that didn't work either. Realised my power went off overnight. That was clever. So clearly my plan did not work. Not only that, but obviously everything's gone off. So fridge went off. Now luckily that stayed shut. It was still cold this morning, but oh my goodness, that was a little bit close for comfort. Everything. So phone didn't charge, iPad didn't charge, well, it didn't fully charge anyway. Fridge went off. Luckily, as I said, nothing damaged. But there you go. Just goes to show, doesn't it? No such thing as a free meal. Is that the same? I think that's the same. So if you are thinking of trying that, don't know why it only cost me 60p for one day, but clearly that's not a thing that works, so don't even bother. I've done it for you. There you go. Anyway, have a good day, everyone. Hope everyone is well and staying fit and healthy, and mentally we're all good. Don't stress, those of you homeschooling. Enjoy the time, and I will speak at you tomorrow. Bye.